Today I'll be talking about God doing the impossible. The miraculous story of Dallas Pullum practically coming back from the dead. Dallas got into a deadly car accident. Many regional news covered the story. Even Larry King interviewed the family on CNN. A show displayed the story with medical documentation. There are many eyewitnesses and even doctor statements and brain scans. A couple of weeks before the accident, Dallas and his mother began having extreme anxiety about his safety, and even his mother had a dream about him getting into an accident. Many weeks later, on April 7, 2000, Dallas was riding his four-wheeler and a car crashed into him. It lacerated his neck and head. Dallas began bleeding out everywhere, even through his eyes and ears. He was rushed to the hospital to a CT scan. The scan showed bad news. His trauma surgeon, Dr. Kat Yao, noticed that his brain was irreversibly dying. His brother, Wayne, began praying harder than he had ever prayed in his entire life. While Wayne was praying in the hospital chapel, he heard a clear voice that Dallas was going to be okay. But another doctor came in. Dr. David McCant looked at Dallas's brain scan. A normal brain scan is completely white. Brain death is when the scan is completely black. It is medically impossible to reverse brain death. Dallas's scan showed that almost every part of his brain was black except for a few spots. The doctor noted down that Dallas lost all brainstem function and he was practically dead. If Dallas were to wake up at all, which is very, very unlikely, he would be a vegetable. Even one doctor was urging the family to donate his organs. Even one doctor told Wayne to accept that he was gone. Wayne responded and said, "Sir, do you believe in miracles?" The doctor said maybe, but it'll never happen here. Wayne told him he was wrong. The doctors urged them to take him off life support, but Wayne pleaded for one more day. The doctors agreed, so the whole family went home to sleep. In the middle of the night, Wayne had a feeling to go to the hospital. They rushed to the hospital and rushed to the room. Wayne ran up to the bed and grabbed his hand. Dallas began squeezing his hand. The nurses told him it was a spasm. Wayne pleaded with her to go get the doctor. The nurse began to realize he was waking up. The nurse rushed to get the doctor. The doctor ran in the room. The doctor said, "It really is a miracle. I eat my words." Dallas wasn't out of the woods yet. He began to slowly recover. On one of the days, his fever got to 107. His mother began to pray. Once his mother started to pray, the fever went down to 102. So from then on, whenever his temperature spiked, the nurses told his mother so that she could pray. It went down every time. Dallas slowly recovered. He left the hospital after 30 days. The following year, Dallas, a kid who previously lacked brainstem function and was practically dead, graduated high school with honors. Wayne said in an interview that, "No one can ever tell me there's no God. God didn't just raise Jesus, but he rose my brother in our own time. God works miracles. Praise the Lord."